So everybody wants to know, is the real estate market finally slowing? Hi, this is Jeff Tricoli with the Tricoli team. With the recent interest rate hikes, everyone wants to know if the market is slowing. Yes, the market is slowing down, but it's still a good time to buy or sell a home. Yeah, so what we've seen recently with all of the recent rate hikes, and rates have almost doubled probably since the beginning of the year. We've actually seen less buyers in the market with the rise in interest rates. We were at an all-time low in terms of inventory, so we have started to slowly see that inventory gradually increase. So what has caused all of the interest rate hikes? It's basically because of inflation. So our government's really doing everything they can to fight inflation. June's numbers just came out, 9.1% increase in inflation, and May was 8.6% year over year. Those are both 40-year highs. So what the government is currently trying to do is to decrease inflation or the demand of goods, is they're trying to slow the economy down. And the way they're doing that is by increasing the federal rates. They've recently increased it 75 basis points. They're into a discussion to increase it another one basis point, which is equivalent to 1%. So that has an effect on the mortgage rates. And so we've gradually seen the mortgage rates increase. And now they're around the mid sixes, which is, causing it to be a little more affordable to purchase homes in this market. So I think there will be a continued effect on our real estate market as they continue to raise rates. It will cause the affordability of homes to continue to go up. So as we move forward over the next year, I do believe we'll see it even harder to buy a home and possibly even harder to sell a home over the next year or so. Yeah, so it's extremely important to hire the right agent in this type of market. Most any agent could sell a home in the past 2 years, but it's really, we're seeing a lot more problems that need to be solved. We may see buyers that want maybe a little bit more picky about what comes back on that inspection and want certain repairs, trying to offer credits, possibly offering buy downs of their rates so they can't afford the home. There's different types of loan programs. So maybe a 15-year mortgage may get them a better rate. Maybe an interest only, an ARM where the rate stays fixed at a low amount for 5 years may be a good option. So there's definitely a lot of options. Hiring the right agent, whether you're a seller or a buyer, to navigate through these challenging times is so important. Our marketing has actually increased, where a lot of agents in this market are marketing a lot less. We're continuing to market because we know how important it is for our sellers to get the homes sold and how important it is for our buyers to still find that right home and be able to navigate through the challenges of buying and selling throughout these challenging times. So with all of that being said, I do feel it is still a really good time to buy or sell a home. For buyers, I just suggest that they have a game plan. Maybe plan on being in that home 7, 8 years. Longevity will correct any market, right? If rates go up and continue to go up, which they're supposed to do, it could be even more expensive to buy a home on your monthly expenses. For a seller, this is a great time to sell still. Even though inventory has increased, it is still below the amount of homes on the market pre-COVID. So the inventory amount is still relatively low, speaking overall over the past 20 years of the real estate market. But as it increases, it will continue to be harder and harder to sell a home. So I do believe right now, whether you're a buyer looking to buy a home, have a game plan. Put one extra payment to your mortgage a year and you'll have a 22-year mortgage. Put 2 extra payments, you'll have a 15-year mortgage. I do believe in home ownership. I think it's a pride of owning a home and being able to put that money to our forced savings account, which is basically towards your mortgage, as opposed to, rent that you'll never see that money back. And then from a seller aspect, with interest rates continuing to rise and inventory continue to increase, it will become harder and harder a year from now to possibly sell your home. So I hope you found that information helpful. If you have any questions about the real estate market or just real estate in general, feel free to call us, email us, text us anytime. We'd be happy to help. Again, this is Jeff Tricoli with the Tricoli team, and I hope you have a great day.